we go again. Game number 3, DUZA versus SIRCUS. Game 1, absolutely convincingly to DUZA, and the second game, well, quite dominated by SIRCUS all the time, but like DUZA, they kept up, I don't know, quite evenly all the way, but yeah, eventually like the advantage of like 12, 15k was too much and they got overwhelmed. This game, I hope for a solid draft on both sides because it is the deciding game who's going into the grand final. So let's hop into the draft.
Yeah, the SIRCUS actually grabbed themselves the Invoker, and the draft, it looks a hell of a lot like game 1, to be honest. With DUZA picking up the Doombringer, they did pick up the Visage as the second pick, which wasn't the case in first game, I think. But nevertheless, Invoker is there, and the Ember Spirit is still in the pool as well, so SIRCUS, if they want to go for it, they can. But with the last time it went against Doom, I'm not too sure if they're willing to go for it straight away. They can still go for Shadow Shaman or something along those lines, maybe the Nyx Assassin even.
Yep, I just like the fact that SIRCUS has the Invoker, but then again, I'm fearing like some sort of deja vu from not last game, the game before that, because there I just didn't agree with the laning of the Invoker, I didn't agree with the items of the Invoker, so I really hope we have a different Invoker this time, maybe even a Crosswax and a Trained Protector.
Yeah, so just being annoying against DUZA, making sure that if the tower pushes actually won't get finished up, then those towers are gonna get healed back to full as well. And of course, keeping heroes alive, it's pretty nice globally as well. If Doom wants to go on somebody, you're just leaving armor them up, and it just increases their survivability chance by quite a lot.
Yep, definitely. And yep, second ban rotation is coming out. The Darkseer, well, I guess maybe DUZA has still a bittersweet taste from the Darkseer in the first game. He did quite some nice vacuum walls whatsoever, but of course couldn't turn the game on his own. And on the other side, we see DUZA being banned out, and yeah, I definitely like that. Like, the DUZA is always a nuisance, so... Oh, and the Venomancer are getting banned out as well.
Yes, so SIRCUS just focusing on the supports, whereas DUZA, they ban out the Viper once again as well, and with the Darkseer ban, I'm thinking they might be aging towards another Templar Assassin there, because both the Viper and Darkseer are really good against that hero.
Yep, definitely. And, well, Rubik has been picked up, so Doom Visage Rubik, that is, yep, they go for a team fight heavy draft, it looks like.
Yeah, and for Rubik actually it's quite easy to steal the living armor as well, which can be pretty nice, and of course stealing the Overgrowth might be even better in certain situations. And of course, just denying SIRCUS the possibility to steal the Doom. So Rubik, a pretty decent pickup, and actually that's a support that has been present in all 3 games of this semi-final now.
Yep, definitely. And, well, SIRCUS, they take some of their bonus time to consider their third pick. Like, is it already a core? Do they already give us a direction? I mean, we already know where it's heading, like Invoker, probably mid. Even though in the first game we saw Invoker on a tri-lane, which I didn't like at all. But now, with the third pick, I guess it's gonna be another support, because so far we've seen both games tend to, I don't know, pick mid or at least one core hero at the start, then some supports, and then the very last pick is gonna be another core, or like the carry core at least.
Well, I actually do have to say that I wouldn't mind the Ember Spirit pick too badly at the moment, just because they have the Treant as well. As long as at least the Ember went for the Sleight of Fist Searing Chains build.
Yep.
But, I mean, not like the Flame Guard would be bad against Soul Assumption, but I just don't like that build. It's not aggressive enough, and the Ember Spirit doesn't do enough, or at least that's how it feels like most of the time. But SIRCUS, actually, they can't make up their mind whatsoever. 10 seconds only remaining on the bonus time. And I guess they might still pick up a Nyx Assassin, maybe even a Clockwork for the offlane.
Well, they have to do it. It's...
Wow.
Now we know why they took so much of their bonus time. 1 minute 50 plus the 30 seconds of the pick, and they come up with a Morphling. That's pretty interesting. And DUZA instantly answers with a Slark pick.
Yeah, and actually it does look quite a lot like their first game lineup, except the supports have changed. Other than that, the Doom, the Slark, and a possible Templar Assassin as well, unless it gets banned out. as the 5th for Circus. So DUZA, I mean, I guess they might be going back towards what worked for them. But Circus Morphling is a little bit better in some regards against the Doom than the Ember is, because if you're just fast on your fingers, you can activate the Strength Morph anyway, even if you get doomed.
Yeah.
Especially early on, it's going to be so hard to bring Morphling down when the Strength Morph is already active.
Oh, and the running aura is coming out in form of the Crystal Maiden. So yep, they want that mana supply. I guess it's a nice combination for the Treant Protector, especially because yeah, he can spam out that living armor pretty early if the Crystal Maiden provides the aura. And yep, now looking at the last buns, DUZA Gaming, they don't want to face a Timbersaw. And Circus, what are they coming up with? I mean, I guess they could ban out something for the mid.
I think the TA ban wouldn't be too bad, but they go for the OD instead.
Well, I guess the OD is a nice choice, because at the moment, like, the OD is quite nice against Morphling, Crystal Maiden, Treant Protector as well, and of course dominating the mid lane. Yeah, and you were talking about the TA ban, but yeah, they didn't ban it, so it gets picked. So we have DUZA Gaming again with a pretty greedy setup. By the way, isn't this like almost the draft we had in game 1?
Yeah, it's only the supports are different. Other than that, all the core heroes are the same for DUZA. And actually this time, the Sniper Assassin should have an even better time, because they did ban out the Darkshare as well as the Viper. And with no Ember Spirit, well, it might get picked up, I guess. Although I don't see it happening. So, I mean, how are they going to remove the refraction charges now?
I like it. Circus going again for absolutely different, like, I don't know, approach to the game. DUZA Gaming, they are like, guys, we just lost the second game. Now it's the deciding game 3, and we stick to what happened, or like what already worked out. So yeah, game 1 with these core heroes, they had a nice time, and they just want to repeat it. Circus, well, the only thing that is or was already on the pitch here is the Invoker. Everything else is absolutely new. It hasn't been played in game 1 or 2. So I definitely like the versatility like Circus is coming up with.
Well, I have to say, I'm just afraid for this Crystal Maiden in particular. DUZA Gaming, once again, they have more of like a pick-off type of hero pickup draft. So this like Crystal Maiden, I mean, he might just die to like Psyblade and some Tarpak damage from the Slark.
Yep, Psyblade, Slark, Soul Assumption, Doom, Level Death, like all these things happening there. It's, yeah. Anyway, guys, we're in the game. We go for a fast team introduction. It's game number 3, the start of the Pro Series. This game is going to decide who is going to go into the grand final. Is it Circus? Is it DUZA? We're going to find out. Anyway, Legion is playing the Slark, heading towards safe lane. We have Captain Love on the Rubik, Capron on the Visage. In the mid, we're going to find Iceberg on the Templar Assassin. And the last but not least, stay happy there, is on the Doom. And he gets a nice early Devour. That is already a nice play by DUZA, simply for the fact that he already farms that 25 bonus gold, plus of course the experience of the trained.
That's super nice actually. It's kind of a cheat to be honest, but for Circus on the Radiant side, not a Hex, will be playing the Crystal Maiden, leaving support of Feed, Cherax on the Treant Protector, and the tri-lane will be the last one, Valix on the Morphling, with Sai on the Invoker heading towards the mid lane, and Boogie on the Nature's Prophet going for the off lane.
Yep, and you don't like that name, right? Sai Korosai?
Yeah, it's actually, if it's pronounced Sai Korosai, shouldn't it be with I's instead of J's?
No.
Oh, actually, Treant Protector might be in some trouble. Uses the lead sheet, but Rubik as well as Capron on the Visions, they're just heavily harassing him. But the lead sheet actually did get them enough heal. But there's now no living armor on level 1.
Found a double damage rune. This made
Crystal Maiden is so slow. There's the Frostbite coming out, but I think he might go down. There's Boots of Speed on the Doom, and yeah,
what is he
I think
doing?
this is gonna be first blood. Oh, this is a disaster. One more right click, that's all they need. No supports coming in as well. Actually, there's the Frostbite. That might have been enough.
Oh, he's diving.
He's gonna dive for it, yeah. Actually, it's gonna be worth it as well. Actually, it's not even dropping down at the moment. Scorched Earth, not using it, so...
Well, It's a 1-for-1 trade, but still, he already had that advantage of that early treant getting the Devour up, and now he has the first blood gold. So, yep, the Doom starting very nice there. Horrible outcome there for SIRCUS. I mean, these events before minute 1 even, this is, I don't know. Oh well, oh well, oh well.
To be honest, I really think that Valix maybe should have rotated in as well. And actually, if the Treant Protector wouldn't have been caught by the two support heroes of DUZA, he could have gone for the Living Armor first, which actually probably would have saved the Crystal Maiden as well.
Yeah.
So just a chain of events that's going bad for SIRCUS.
Even though, I mean, with the double damage, like, I mean, the Living Armor level 1 would absorb only 20 damage, and a Doom right-clicking with a double damage is probably...
But it would have healed him quite a lot as well. I think he would have maybe been able to tank up one extra right-click because of it.
Yeah, I guess.
And maybe the Morphling could have rotated in as well, just to kill the Doom before he kills the Crystal Maiden, but not to be. And now the Doom just getting free XP. He's actually almost half a level ahead of the Morphling now as well. So this Doom is just super happy. That's the best possible outcome you could ask for a Doom against a tri-lane.
Yeah, and I mean, this is off lane, but now in mid we see already a smoke rotation, Rubik and the Visage, and now, oh my god.
Yeah, mid lane telekinesis, they're going on Invoker. He doesn't have the Ghost Walk, and he's actually going to take a fall as well. He invokes into Cold Snap, but can't do anything with it.
But yeah, this is pretty interesting. He also cold snapped not on the Templar Assassin to maybe get even more harass damage, like under the tower. He was the one who had tower aggro, but anyway, the Invoker falls after the Treant leaves, and also like the Treant Protector is not level 2 yet, so because that Living Armor that usually saves all the heroes in early game, it's not up yet, so 2.5 minutes in, 3 kills already. It's gonna be an interesting game.
Yeah, definitely lots of action already going around. At least the Nature's Prophet is getting XP on the top side as well. Of course, mostly due to DUZA's supports rotating, so the Nature's Prophet should feel rather safe. Even if the Slark bounces him, he does have the teleportation to escape it. So far, as long as the supports aren't there, Nature's Prophet definitely gonna get some farm as well as XP. But supports are actually making their way back by the looks of it.
And the viewer, Yumi, he wants a shout out, and here you go. Shout out to Yumi.
Yummy!
Yumi. That name is hilarious, actually. But it's, you have to, you know, pronounce it correctly because it's Yumi. Yeah.
Yeah, cool story, bro.
Yeah, and I probably totally mispronounced it. But either way, let's hop back into the game.
By the way, this Invoker once again is going for the Exort. And like in game 1, actually, they don't have any proper setup except for maybe the Frostbite at the moment and the Sprout from the Nature's Prophet. So I can't say I like it too much.
I don't think they want to go for something too heavy anyway. I think they're more interested into going late game / pushing whenever they capitalize on something. But now, the Doom, he has enough mana, he has a bottle, he has already Brown Boots. Like, if he wants to, he can go for that Crystal Maiden. She is pretty low. But yeah, I think without level def, no, it won't be. No, well, I don't think so.
I guess the idea behind Invoker maybe going for Exort is that he actually gets the Forge Spirit, and together with the Fury and the Nature's Prophet, that's actually a lot of push. And Living Armor on support of feed might have gone for the Doom, and actually Doom finally getting boxed out of some XP.
Yeah, but he is like just playing around with him, like, but he is the one who's losing here. Simply for the fact that the Morph is farming exactly what the Morph needs. Morph is just happy about, you know, time to breathe. Anyway,
yeah, well,
let's compare the lanes pretty much. Like, we have 27 and 13 in the mid, and Invoker just doing horribly in comparison. 9 and 4, and this doesn't look like it's gonna get better because simply for the fact that the Invoker is just dinged level 5, while Iceberg is already level 6, and like let's have a look in the offlane. Well, 19 and 5 for the Furion. Considering he's going up against the tri-lane, this is quite impressive, to be honest. So he's doing quite well. But on the other side, we already said it many times, the Doom, he's doing so well as well.
Yeah, most certainly is. And actually, if he hits that level 6 and there are no supports around, he actually might get a solo kill on Morphling, but he does need to get that level 6 beforehand.
Yep. but like in the mid is really worrying me. Like that mid lane for the Invoker is just not working out. So he doesn't even manage to rush a Midas, for example, and this is, yeah, I don't know. It's really bad.
And this, I think this Doom actually isn't gonna die now. Score Surf, level 3, has the face boots finished as well.
Yeah,
There's
plus
just
the
not
free
enough
bonus
lockdown.
armor. Like he
Yeah.
picked up the Wildkin, so yeah, he has free bonus armor. Like for all those who don't know it, but like Doom has 0 base armor, just like Wisp. Oh, now support and feed finds a double damage rune. Yeah, the Doom was just looking at it, but yeah, like Doom till level 4, he has 0 base armor whatsoever. And wait, is my stream down again?
No, it
it's
doesn't look like it. Maybe it will be in 2 minutes, but actually Iceberg with the invision is in mid lane. There's the sentry coming out. They're gonna go in maybe as well. There's the leech hit, cold snap. Iceberg is taking quite a lot of damage. Uses the melt though, and should be safe. Telekinesis is there by the root to save the day.
Yep.
This double damage treant actually hits for quite some damage, but he's dropping down quite low himself in
now
return.
he might
Iceberg
be in
wants to
trouble.
go for it, uses the slow, but oh, nice ice wall coming out, and Iceberg gets the refraction, but Nature's Prophet coming in from behind. They kill one Crystal Maiden coming in to help Rubik. Has to run away. There's the cold snap, and actually I think he's gonna take a fall. Treant's tanking up the tower.
Yep,
And
very nice reply there. Like the tree, I actually thought he's going down. TA went greedy there, but yeah, he managed to survive. And yeah, now SIRCUS finally getting on the board with 3-2, taking the lead now.
That was exactly what the doctor ordered for them.
Yeah.
Crystal Maiden just barely coming there in time with the frostbite on the Temper Assassin, and of course that ice wall also helping quite a lot there. And now Temper is back, doesn't get the deny. Leech Hit is actually on him, he's slowed down. There's the Crystal Nova as well. The refraction charges ice wall, he's getting sprouted up, he has the meld.
Oh, no sentry
no
walls
detection.
whatsoever. This is bad.
Oh, actually they might get turned around. SLTV is slowed down by the Grave Shield. Right clicks coming in. There's Wrath of Nature. Does bounce around. Invoker goes down nevertheless. But they might want to go for Rubik. There's the Leech Hit. Crystal Nova to slow down. But Legion is there on the slot. Gets the bounce on the Crystal Maiden. They kill one. And now support of feet gonna go
Oh,
down
that
as well.
was too greedy.
Why did they
Unfortunate.
stay that long?
Yep, the Visage, I don't know, surviving with 50 HP there. And you know what's so unfortunate about this fight is that, like, by the time the Templar Assassin actually used her meld, like, the chicken was just coming in for the Crystal Maiden with sentry wards on it. So that chicken 2 seconds earlier, 1 second earlier would have made the difference.
That was really unfortunate, and that's why there's actually no point in even chasing the Templar if you know you don't have any vision. He's gonna have the meld no matter what. It's such a low cooldown.
Yeah, definitely. But now I think Nature's Prophet is soon in trouble because that Slark, I don't know, he's doing quite well at the moment. Like showing the net worth, well, he is 3.1. He got the PTs. He has enough money for the Claymore. It's pretty much deja vu, like, of the first game.
Yeah, and especially if you look at the Invoker, who is struggling just as he was in game 1. Actually, it's even worse at the moment, it feels like. And the 3 core heroes from DUZA, even though SIRCUS found some nice kills, they gave away 3 in return. And because of that, all the core heroes from DUZA are actually doing pretty nicely for the early game.
Yep, and I think we see the first initiative coming out now by DUZA. Like, we see at least 3 grouping up in the enemy jungle / bottom tier 1, so I think they might want to go for something, or maybe they want to find something here. And actually they do, like they see at least that they're farming in the jungle, but now the question is, do they go for more? The Doom is level 8, he is ready to farm. He got now finally 1 base armor and now a missed kill. Eventually, Boogie is going down on Nature's Prophet here. That was Telekinesis Fate Bolt into
Crystal Maiden
bounce.
actually gonna get chased down as well. He's going for the TP out. The familiar stuns will be there. The living armor buying some time, but Nota stunned up. Right clicks coming in and he's gonna go down.
She's so boxed in there, no way to get out. And I don't know, it's pretty strange. Like SIRCUS saw this coming, but like they didn't quite
TPs are
answer.
coming in though. They have the overgrowth, but they actually can't get in range. Wrath of Nature comes out. There's the Doom on the Nature Prophet. Oh, yeah, not Nature Prophet, Treant Protector. Actually, the Sunstrike does hit only into the refraction. It looks like nobody's gonna go down from it. Oh, SLTV uses the Ice Wall nicely just to escape. He gets slowed down by the Temper Tap. Legion pounces in as well.
Okay, well, that was surprising that no one went down there. I don't know why he actually went for that Sunstrike on the TA because he knew that the refractions were up. I guess it's just a reflex reaction there. You see the Sprout on a hero. The Sprout is already... Oh well, it's just level 1. I thought he already has 2 points in it. But either way, he was just... Yeah, I just gonna Sunstrike whatever is in the Sprout. But it was unfortunately a refraction TA. So no kill out of this engagement. But before Crystal Maiden going down. So DUZA definitely trading better. They also did quite heavy damage on that tier 1. Oh, and now, oh, Nature's Prophet.
Oh, he's in big trouble. Well, he has the TP, so he should be safe. Actually, TPing out as we speak.
Yeah, he saw it, and now he has to go back with Strings though. But yeah, I don't know, the Slark, still quite nice and farm, but this time, in game 1, he instantly picked up the Claymore, but now he has 2,300 gold, and so far he didn't pick up anything.
Yeah, maybe he's just... I don't know what he's actually waiting for. It's the Shadow Blade, just such a core item on Slark. It synergizes so well with his ultimate. And of course, just making Circus go for even more counter vision there, wasting gold on the supports.
Yep.
So...
Doesn't look like he wants to go for it. But maybe he's just saving it up. I don't know. But what would it be then? If he's not going for... I mean, second choice would be Orchid, I guess.
Yeah, actually it might be possible. Then again, why wouldn't he just buy up anything? I guess maybe he wants it to be a surprise then if it's Orchid.
Nah, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, saving up 2.7 and then just going... just so you have it
straight up Sacred Relic for Radiance.
Radiance on Slark, that would be actually interesting. And now, oh god, the Familiars are already scouting out. Now Blitz is joining.
Oh, there's Doom on the Morphling before he got the Strength Morph up. Will there be actually any help TPing in? Yes, there's the Living Armor as well. They go for the TPs. Nature's Prophet coming in, but Nota going down on the Crystal Maiden. Can't do anything. Nature's Prophet just man fighting with the Rubik, and Iceberg, of course, is there as well and gets the kill. And Circus, they're just not finding any trade-offs, and Vilix is still there. Psycho SI is there. Ice Wall nicely used, but blink in by the Emperor Assassin. They blow up the Invoker. Vilix just TPing out after the wave.
There's no other choice but just TPing out. And now, I mean, Visage almost dying there to the Forge Spirits, but still, like, that was such a bad engagement. They knew they're gonna go and pressure this tier 1, and yeah, instead of just all answering the... I don't know, they just go for like a 3-on-5. They don't even trade a tower whatsoever. Now, I don't know. Doom is gonna answer here as well. They won't even get this. I don't think so. The TPs are coming in now.
Actually, they might go with the Overgrowth. They use the Living Armor for the time being. Lots of TPs though there. And there's his... Oh, stay happy. They're just so fast. Use just a Scorched Earth. And oh, blink in by Iceberg. Nice Overgrowth though. Leech as well. Treant Protector alive for the time being. Sunstrike hits both of them, and Iceberg has the bottle if need be. And Treant Protector gonna fall for sure. Melt hit does finish the job. But oh, Rubik might go down. Freezing Field was there. Iceberg is dropping so low. Crystal Maiden going for
the plays. And Rubik actually got killed by creeps there. But yeah, the Freezing Field making a difference. But now Slark saying hello, Crystal Maiden. Easy skill of his life.
Yeah, Darkback does finish it up. So he does go down, but killing the Temper Assassin was so important because he was just snowballing so hard at the moment. He grew in net worth with like almost 1.5k with only the one fight at the bottom lane. So getting that kill on him is quite important, I think.
Yep. And now after all this fighting and after the towers, we have to look at the crafts. At the moment we look at 4,000 gold lead for DUZA. And experience wise, it used to be 5k, going a bit down now. But yeah, like DUZA definitely ahead at the moment. But we don't want to call this game, it's just 15 minutes in, everything's possible. And by the way, yeah, Slark just bought instantly the Shadow Blade. So yeah, it was Shadow Blade after all.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that he was holding on to it. Actually, Doombringer is going for a late Hand of Midas. Has the recipe, so only needs 100 more gold for the Gloves of Haste, or even less, 60 gold. So
pretty much now.
Just yeah, they're banking on the late game by the looks of it.
Yeah,
and I feel like they have the better late game as well, as long as they just Doom up the Morphling.
Yeah, I mean, the Morphling is really heavy, but at the moment the Morphling is not doing that well. I mean, all he has is like Ring of Health, Ultimate Orb, 300 gold on top of it, Brown Boots. So Valix, I don't know, like, to be honest, like, I hope I don't offend any of the Finnish viewers, but like, it's not Valix day. Like, last game on the Mirana, he was pretty much just a sacrificial lamb all the time. And also the game before, he just couldn't cope with the farm and everything, and now bottom. Does the Doom go for anything? No. He theoretically, I mean, if he wants to, he can kill the Trained Protector. He just has to wait till the Living Armor fades and then he can just Doom him up.
Yeah, oh, actually, yeah, Boogie just gonna get blown up. Haste Rune on the Rubik, telekinesis, then processing, blinking in as well.
Yep, Vision wins. Like, this
And it's
Observer Ward
actually
here.
quite weird for me that Nature's Prophet even TP'd in there with his Hand of Midas being off cooldown. If you go for the Ancients, you can't use it for like 1 minute extra. So he just lost a lot of farming time.
Oh no, we see irritation.
Yeah, they're gonna go on the morphing. There's the telekinesis to start things out. There's the stuns by the familiars. He has the strength morph, but still taking a lot of damage. Has to TP out, but doesn't get it. Just burst it down.
Not enough. But yeah, look at the courier, by the way. I didn't see this one. Like, it leaves actually a trail of rainbow here behind him. So yeah, sorry. I know I'm a bit sidetracked here right now, but still, I just discovered it.
Yeah, it shoots rainbows out of his ass.
Boogie. He might die again. Oh, he got doomed right when the sprout went up.
Yeah, he's gonna
This
go
is
down
unlucky.
for sure. Just getting chased down. A few more right clicks, that's all they need. But Living Armor actually buying some time. But once again, he hasn't used his Hand of Midas for like 2 minutes now.
Oh,
Psych comes in as well, but Doom just gonna go for the right clicks. Actually, Force Grid should be enough. But the tier 2 tower goes down as well. And Templar Assassin kills off Crystal Maiden in the meantime. DUZA just running away with this game.
Yeah,
SIRCUS.
it's exactly as we predicted. Crystal Maiden, just easy target.
There's
Now
the
they go.
pounce on. Oh, nice overgrowth, buying some time. Train Protector still alive, but the right clicks are coming in. Shadow Dance does get used as well, but DUZA, I really think that this Templar Assassin should have been banned, especially after the Viper and the Darkshare bans by DUZA themselves.
Yep, I don't know, at the moment it just doesn't work out. The Nature's Prophet just doesn't have any impact because wherever he goes with the Vision, he's just such an easy target. He will die to Slark, to TA, and of course to the Doom. We just saw it, like he tried to sneak the tier 1 tower. Now he eventually did it, but he had to die once for this tier 1 tower. So after all, I mean, yeah, okay, you get a tower, but you died once. Before that, you died even another time at the Ancients because your team is not dewarding this Observer Ward, for example. It's just not worth it. And now DUZA just going systematically for each and every tower. The top lane is already without a tower, just a tier 3 in the base standing, and now this tier 1 will take fall as well. And what I hate,
yeah, Nota gonna get
Crystal
blown up
Maiden.
as well. Templar Assassin goes for a meld hit. A few more right clicks, the Living Armor buying some time. Wrath of Nature comes out as well, but Templar Assassin dominating for the Iceberg.
Yeah, I mean, at least he managed to deward, like, so 50 gold for the Crystal Maiden, but she
There's
trades.
Doom actually on Treant Protector. Doom wants to get it so bad. I don't think it will actually be enough. They need a few more right clicks. TP's coming in, level def as well. It might have been enough, but there's the Sprout on the counter kill and Vilix. If he gets the kill, that's gonna be important. Waveform actually misses, but the right clicks coming in. Doom does get the kill in the end. There's the Morph and Vilix. Sunstrike will miss as well, and oh, there's Legion coming in. Has the Shadow Blade going for the Invoker. There's the Pounce. It does it. A few more right clicks. Essential starting to stack up.
Oh,
Iceberg,
God.
meld hit. I think DUZA actually, they're going way too far ahead of SIRCUS at the moment. There's the Overgrowth stolen by the Rubik. They killed the Morphling as well.
And Curry on top.
Oh,
The,
it might be
the Familiars
yeah,
gonna
we'll
chase
get
him.
it.
Yep, there we go. So,
Oh god. Why? Why SIRCUS? Why?
yeah, like it's I'm lacking words at the moment. Like, we have to look at the graphs while this tier 2 will take a fall. Like, all these events here, like, it's getting updated as we speak. 7,500, probably 10k by now. Gold lead. Experience wise, yeah, 10k as well. With this tower, it's definitely gonna go to 11 or 12k. It's pretty much what we saw in game 1 already, and I just don't understand because so far, I don't know, like, they also don't answer properly. Like, whenever DUZA is pushing, you just see like 2 or 3 people of SIRCUS like defending, going for fights here and there, just small clashes, and the entire DUZA game team is, I don't know, answering for it, and apparently it doesn't work out. And they didn't change their tactic. I mean, they had now 10 minutes time to adjust their tactic just to answer better for DUZA's push, but well, they don't seem to go for it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to see SIRCUS just taking horrible decision after horrible decision. It's nothing reminiscent of the last game, to be honest.
Yep.
And with the courier being down, actually, Vilix had the Lincoln Sphere recipe on that as well. So
the
not
farm.
getting that for another 2 minutes or so.
The Doom has now, yep, I think there is the Hyperstone. Yep, Doom has the AC ready, so we see exactly what happened in game 1. They're gonna get the items they need, and eventually they will just go high ground.
Yeah, DUZA really like just 3 cores from the first game. They dominated the first game, they're dominating the second one as well. I mean, it wasn't that bad at the start for SIRCUS. Of course, the Invoker was still pretty far behind. And actually, SIRCUS, they have 3 Hand of Midases running at the moment. So if they can hold on, they have some potential of coming back. But this Slark and this TA, they're getting big fast.
Yeah, and
so
the
is
Morph is getting everything but big, that's the problem. Like, you need that Morph getting some kills here and there, but he doesn't get anything. Like, the Morph at the moment is 0, 2, and 2, so... oh well. Plus, what we also forgot to mention is that DUZA is in game 3, of course, on the Dire side, so that's playing, yeah, in there as well. And now Train, well, he's not in trouble because he's invisible, but still, they're on the Dire side, so they have the Roshan advantage on top of their already achieved advantage. So I just don't see how 3 Midases can do something here.
Yeah, it's gonna be super hard for them to stay in the game. Definitely they're gonna fight until the bitter end, just because there's quite a lot in online here. Because if you win this game, you're actually guaranteed $500 at least.
Yeah.
So that's quite a lot of money actually, at least for like semi-pro teams or so.
And it's not just that. I mean, $500 split by, I don't know, 5 players. Oh god, bottom.
Yeah, they blink in. There's the melt hit coming out. Oh, if he had actually targeted the courier.
Yeah,
with
the
that.
courier would have been more crucial there, to be honest, because he knows Morphling could have just, you know, go back, wave out. But yeah, oh now Boogie in trouble.
Yeah,
Definitely
actually,
in
but
trouble.
there's the GM Protector gonna TP out as well. And Boogie, oh, pounced up as he was Shadow Blade going for the TP. They will, actually, they missed with the Dust of Appearance, just barely.
So, wow, tower going down, not being denied, and yep, dust going out. No
Walix
kill
might be in
achieved.
trouble. There's the Soul Assumption. There's no Link and Spear anymore. Will they have the Doom or anything? There's the slow one, Walix as well. The Familiars coming in with extra stun, meld hit, Soul Assumption. They get 1 kill, unstoppable Doom on the GM Protector. Actually, they kill off the Doombringer himself with the freezing field, but BKB by Iceberg. He's blocked in by the Force Spirits, by the Necrobox. But Nota finally gonna take a fall. Actually, Blink now by Iceberg. He wants to get Boogie so bad, but there's the Frostbite. Actually, Nota still alive, uses the Crystal Nova, finally takes a fall. And Iceberg just melts up. And now finally coming out of it, going with the right clicks, has the refraction cooling off. And there's the blink, living armor, buying sometimes, Psy, quarter Psy, run baby run! Oh, meld, it does so much damage, but should be fine. They're going with the GM Protector instead. Slark pouncing in, it doesn't hit, but it's enough to get the kill anyway. And Temper Assassin just unstoppable, 8, 2, and 8.
Yep, he's just, I don't know, too tanky after all. And now the Dire Courier actually dies because Slark just steered him into the tower. Oh my goodness.
This game, I mean, Boogie at the moment split pushing at least quite efficiently, and looks like he's going for an Orchid as well. It's not a bad item by any means, but Psychorasa in the meantime gonna take a forward. This should have Legion. He got slowed down significantly by the Ice Wall, and Iceberg actually, he has the Age, but has to be careful. Boogie with the stuns coming out, activates the Shadow Blade, so he's fine for the time being. Legion pounces in, gets Frostbitten, but Darkpact removes it, and the person is now sprouted up. He should lose his Ages finally.
Yeah, but they have to focus on a TA instead of Slark.
Actually as well. They're just splitting their focuses. There's the BKB by Temper Assassin. Actually still might fall. The right clicks do quite a lot of damage. And Ghost Scepter actually on Crystal Maiden. What a pickup.
Yeah, actually she definitely needs that one. And I don't know, like after all, they managed to somehow defend, but more because DUZA was diving a bit too deep and overstating their welcome there.
Yeah, definitely going in way too deep. But oh, Legion Slark has his Eye of Skadi finish now, and he's gonna go again. Actually, they're gonna get the kill on GM Protector. Nice overgrowth Easter, the kill of the Visage, and Psychorasa does drop low. Nice familiar stuns as well, stunning 4 heroes and Slark.
But yeah, now they get some familiar kills. Yep. They get all 3,
really nice.
Apparently. Oh, no!
Oh, the
I
third
was
one.
saying it
Hero
early.
familiar.
The familiar surviving with 46 HP, so... But still,
Actually,
200
the Dire
gold.
Courier died as well at some point.
I told you, the Slark was steering it into the tower actually killed it. You don't listen to me.
And silly Slark,
You
there's
don't
so much
listen
action,
to
man.
me.
I can't listen to you when it's mid-action.
You don't listen to me.
Actually, with this fight now, Boogie almost has his orchid finished up if he wants to get it. So,
You
I
don't
mean, I guess
listen
they're
to me.
holding on.
I actually think you're not listening to me, by the way.
I am.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, back to the game. Like, coach is not listening to me. We established this now.
You established that, not we.
We in the viewers, like
So you
the
are
viewers are with
listening.
me on this.
You are listening to me, man. We didn't establish it, you did.
Oh, and now morphling. Yeah, he's morphing out. He was just pushing towards the tier 2 tower and yeah, going back.
But yeah, it looks like Morphling is going for the shotgun after all. Maybe it's just a Ghost Scepter though, just to make sure the right clicks won't be there by the Slark or the Templar. But, well, I guess Circus has a chance still, but this Doombringer is getting so tanky. If he gets the Shivas on top of that, no right click will hurt him.
Yep, definitely not. And now, I don't know, they will farm up the enemy jungle here and then they're probably gonna go again. I mean, they have the advantage they need to, but still.
Cypher uses the Ghost Ball just as he sees Smart.
Yep, nice
Reaction.
reaction there. Now, yeah, the Rubik, just a random dust, but yeah, doesn't find him. The only thing that dies is the Force Spirit, and this is, I don't know, if that Invoker would have died, probably the worst outcome possible, because yeah, they can just go high ground, and now you can just hope that like the Nature's Prophet and the Morphling, like, they do enough split pushing that, I don't know, that DUZA has to go back with at least 1 or 2 heroes, but at the moment it seems like they go for split push themselves, like there's 2 in mid, 2 are bottom here, and now, oh god.
Crystal Maiden going mad mode. There's the overgrowth, 1 to 2 heroes. They silence up 2 with the Orchid as well. There's the freezing field doing a lot of damage to Doombringer. Actually should take a fall here. The courier comes in, they snipe it for the 2nd time in a row.
Yep,
Wow.
okay.
Actually, that was BKB for the Doom, which didn't get delivered.
That is quite... Oh my god. That BKB is definitely needed on the Doom, you just saw it. Like, without the BKB, he will get orchided up again, so he had no chance to Doom anyone there. They also did some damage on the tier 3, but not... I don't know, nothing important there to mention even. But now, DUZA has to care.
They certainly do, but so does the Crystal Maiden. He's putting down sentry wards everywhere. So actually, Not a Hack's doing a hell of a job supporting at the moment. And those freezing fields throughout the game actually have been quite successful.
Oh, by the way, we saw already the Ghost Scepter on the Morph, and now he has the money to go shotgun if he wants to. I mean, it's a 28-minute shotgun with prone boots and just the Lincolns on top. It's the farm is not the farm is not impressive. Oh god, Maiden is dying.
Yeah, there's the bombs coming out. Living Armor with the TP out action. Slark not successful, and oh wow, Treant Protector going man mode there. Nature's Prophet wants to TP in as well. If they got the Orchid off, it actually might have been enough. Doesn't look like that will be the case.
Oh, actually, Nature's Prophet is going in.
Oh, he's coming in from the behind. They wait for the Dark Pack, but they used it too soon. He uses the Shadow Dance and TP's out. Boogie got the lead.
Actually
Impatient. Oh, they
interrupts the
cancelled
TP.
it. Yeah. But they definitely got way too impatient there with the Orchid. Boogie, he saw the Dark Pack at the start. He was waiting for the Dark Pack to come out, and then suddenly he Dark Packs and then the Orchid comes out. I don't understand that. He should have gone for the Orchid straight away, or then wait perfectly for it.
Oh my god, oh my god, that tree just did a huge mistake. Like, his invisibility got interrupted. But yeah, it's just the Doom saying hello there anyway. But yeah, that was... If there was anyone in range, that was a dangerous play. Jesus Christ. But by the way, Nature's Prophet now picking up in net worth. He's the 2nd. And also the Morphling and the Invoker. Like, they come closer. They're just now... yeah, 1k behind, 2k behind the TA. So DUZA is losing pace here.
Well, Midas Gaming!
Midas Gaming. And now... I mean, look at the crafts. Like, from 12k advantage to down to 6k, and the craft is still going towards Circus side here. And experience-wise, we have 8k now. And the craft, well, it's at the moment, it's just flattened out. It doesn't go any direction. But still, if they keep this up, I mean, nothing is over yet.
It certainly isn't over, but DUZA, they still have the upper hand, and actually they've just been playing a bit sloppy, I feel like. And Iceberg now has finished up the Butterfly, Tree and Protector is there. Those scouts out 2 heroes. They don't have dusts or anything. TP's coming in as well by the Nature Prophet. I don't know. He's just baiting it out. If they only had a gem or something, which is actually something that DUZA definitely should be picking up.
Now he's just going for being annoying. Like, did you just see that? Like, Doom.
Oh, there's Orchid on Legion actually. He has the Shadow Blade though.
Oh, but yeah, that was still a nice play there by the Train Protector. Like, the Doom wanted to rotate in, he wanted to TP, and now, oh, Nature's Prophet. Oh my god.
He might be in trouble
Boogie.
or low. Slark really doesn't have the kill potential. He has the Orchid up, Dark back once again and pounce out.
Like, he should have just waited with that Orchid. I mean, he already saw him cast and...
Oh, Doom actually gets the kill on 3 and finally.
Oh well.
But yeah, that's... I mean, Circus, they're not finding the kills either though, because Slark just way too elusive. Slark actually goes for Morphling, but Morphling, he's on so low HP and has to morph out. Oh, mid lane though, Iceberg goes in, Vilix taking a lot of damage, Strength Morph was active, thank god for that.
But yeah, now with the Train Protector, I think, I don't know, they might come in, but like Slark, it doesn't seem like he's joining at the moment. So, no.
Oh, nice blink out, just before damage came in. That would have been a certain kill with the Orchid on him, even though he does have the Butterfly actually as well, so... Avoiding those right clicks, but Frostbite, Freezing Field, should have been enough anyway. But yeah, there's the gem now on Visage.
I think they wait for Roshan anyway. That Roshan will, yeah, it just spawns right as we speak. Like, I couldn't see the timer quite because the damn trap of TA was actually blocking it, and now, oh my god, like even Forge Spirits up, stolen by the Rubik. This is just perfect circumstances here. They're gonna get the Roshan. I mean, Circus is alive now. We have to look at the buybacks. At the moment, Morphling doesn't have it, Tree doesn't have it, Visage doesn't have it. The rest could buy back at this point of the game.
Oh god. Whew. Thank god Nature's Prophet Shadow bladed away there.
Yep, but if he shows here, he might be in trouble. Like, they must not get picked off now, otherwise this will result in high ground.
And Morphic just walking on the bottom lane, didn't find any farm and wait for him TP out, just randomly running away, not farming. And well, it's this Nature's Prophet just keeping them in this game at the moment. But he doesn't have any actually massive split pushing items like a Desolator, like a Necrobook. So he can just give some momentum towards the lane, but can't actually too effectively split push.
Yeah, but he has 5,000 gold, so he is at least twice in the game. But now, oh, Crystal Maiden.
Slark. Wanna find the Crystal Maiden going in. There's the Ghost Scepter though, with the TP out, he might be enough. Nice tornadoes, but level death.
That level death into a Ghost Scepter. Jesus Christ.
That was painful.
No, it was also painful because Crystal Maiden is level 12 and...
There's Doom on Tree and Protector though, he's getting chased down, he should take a fall. Boogie is there, nice Sprout. Actually they might get the kill on Doom, the right click's coming in by Vilix, but he does no damage whatsoever. And nice deny though by Boogie, there's the BKB pop by Doom as well. And Vilix is probably gonna back off as Nature's Prophet. Deeping towards the bottom lane, they might get Iceberg, they sprout him up as well. Can they get the Orchid? But Slark is there with the Cold Snap stolen. Boogie gets the Shadow Blade, actually still staying alive. But Invoker is in big trouble, he gets taken out.
Yeah, they just fight spread out everywhere. It's just, I don't know, just not working out. They needed the morph to make something work here. Now Invoker is buying back, the cliff is already out, so they're probably gonna get this tower before anything else.
They're going for the Crystal Maiden, he used the Ghost Scepter, there's the Orchid and Iceberg, but they don't have any follow-up. There's finally the Frostbite, but he uses the BKB. Actually there was buyback by the Invoker as well. Necrobook level 3 popped, which is the Nature's Prophet. But right clicks coming in from Iceberg. Do they have the Doom? No, it's still on cooldown. They're gonna kill Invoker for the second time. Freezing Field is there, but interrupted. Oh, nice shotgun coming out as well, but still Doom somehow alive. He's so tanky, and Legion orchided up on the Slark. There's a nice 5-man overgrowth. Is there actually any follow-up? Doesn't look like it. And I think they're gonna lose the racks, and this actually could be game now.
Yep, this looks like a GG. A pretty fast one. Like, one buyback already came out by the Invoker. He's 50 seconds out, and how do they want to stop it? Like, there's Urn rotating. Like, do we even... No, they can just stay in game now here. The only problem is, like, in the mid, there is the tier 2 still there, but... Yep, they might as well just rotate into the other tower. Yep, that's what they do right now. I mean, it's giving them some time, and they also get quite some damage, but still, like, the Nature's Prophet at least split pushing here a bit.
This really isn't working out too well at the moment. I mean, Niche Prophet gets the tier 3, but with the Necrobook on cooldown, he can't really... Well, actually, he might be able to get the rack, so... They might have a small sliver of a chance of actually staying in this game if they get these racks. Because the mid tier 2 actually, oh, it got taken down so fast, they're going for the mega creeps. Okay, I really think they can't do anything. They have all of the heroes alive, but no overgrow, no nothing. Yeah, that's mega creeps now. They have to go for the GG push if they actually want to stand a chance.
Like, I wish.
Oh, there's a blink overgrow for all the heroes. Tornado comes out as well. Chaos Meteor, but BKB is activated. Boogie just getting taken out almost immediately. He somehow survives. Visage still alive as well. They're gonna kill off the tree and protector, and this should be GG by all rights.
I don't know why, but we didn't have a single 5-on-5 fight because for some reason Circus thought they can somehow defend with 3 or 4.
Well, it's just, I guess it came down to Morphing not getting enough farm. Just, he didn't do any damage. The Doombringer was just so tanky. Actually, the kill of the Slark, so GG gets called anyway. And well, Circus actually, they fought back nicely, but they were in too much of a disadvantage from some point onward, and this Invoker just not working out.
No, I mean the Invoker and everything, I mean that was all fine, but like I just don't understand when the enemy hero is standing at your tier 3 tower, why do you go for like some Doom one-on-one fights there? It's like they pretty much lost the game right there just by not answering to the push with 5 people. They would have, like their Midas game, it worked out. But either way, guys, we can talk pretty much the entire day about this. Circus is losing. They do not progress into the grand final. DUZA Gaming is gonna face the winner of our next game. The next game, by the way, is already at 14 CET. That means in 30 minutes. It is, Couchor, you know that?
KPG versus DPWZ.
Yeah, so Compass Gaming, we saw those guys yesterday already, and the other team, I have no idea who they are, never casted them, never saw them before, but yeah, I hope it's gonna be a promising game, and just imagine Compass Gaming wins, then DUZA versus Compass. That's definitely some high value best of 5 grand final for the Pro Series Star Ladder, and so stay tuned, guys. There in half an hour we'll be back with the second semi-final. We are SLTV, I'm Heflamoke, come with me is Couchor. If you like what you see, just follow us on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Yeah, Twitter it was. So yeah, see you there, guys.